Hey everybody, it's your girl Lady J checking in with a new topic. Um, this topic I came up with the other day. I don't know why or how, but it's the stages of a relationship. Um, it bothers me because everybody goes through so many relationships and they don't really realize like all of them are pretty much the same if you really think about it. Um, you got when you first get together, you know what I'm saying, when you first meet that person, it's like you're always trying to set off a good impression. Which means like you always get your hair done when you know you don't get your hair done all the time, get your hair cut, pretty much flexed up, for the first week or so. But once you all start, talking or whatever, feeling comfortable, it's like, okay, whatever. But then, after that stuff, after all that, it's like you got the calling and then you got the texting 24/7, which like some people, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's a good thing because like you're trying to get to know that person, like you putting in effort to get to know the person, like you know. Like you say, you want to be with somebody, be with them. Like, don't be playing games or whatever. I feel like I don't know. I know some people I know think it's clingy to like text and stuff all the time, which is somewhat. I don't know. I guess it depends on like if you're texting them from like day in and day out. Of course, it's clinginess. Like where you at, where you been, da 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 da, and y'all not even within a month in a relationship. Like, really, seriously, you gonna ask me where I'm at? Like, it's okay, but I don't know. Like, I don't feel like it's being clingy. I feel like it's just getting to know them, a little bit better. But then again, you don't want to like text all the time and call them all the time and just like conversate on the phone. And then once you get in person, it's like you don't have anything to say because that's what really happens. You know what I'm saying? You talk about everything, through a text message, and like 9 times out of 10, it's like, did I say that to you? No, I texted to you. Like, really? For real, you texted to me? Okay, cool. But then, like, once you all start spending that quality time together, feelings grow. It's like, um, you know, maybe you didn't think that the relationship was gonna last, but you might start liking that person. But that quality time is just for you all, to get to know each other, not the texting and stuff, not to get to know each other through that, but like face to face, up front, and personal. So you let that person know that you're real about the relationship. But once you all start doing the quality time thing, you start going out to eat and to the movies, bowling here, there, whatever, and then uh this is where the drama comes in. The oh my gosh, no, you didn't just Okay, say you out. This is what happens now. Trust me. This is really what happens. Okay, you all go out and you're sitting there, have a nice time. 9 times out of 10, it's the female noticing this. The guy may look away and be like, you know, you saw it. He thinks you didn't see it. He saw what he saw. It's like, really, you gonna glance in my face? So, like, of course, a female is gonna ask. I don't know. It may be the vice versa for the guys. I'm not really sure. I can't speak for you all, but 9 times out of 10 is our way. We're catching you all mess up. So like you glance away, and then here comes the girls with the insecurity. Guys are so insecure too, but in this situation right here, right now, the girl is okay. The girl gets, well, what you looking at? No, you all just started dating, okay, which is cool and everything, but then again, you have to be respectful. You're trying to get to know this person. You're trying to be with this person. Don't be looking at nobody else. Your eyes are on her, him, and keep it that way. Like, that's straight up 100. But and then you got, you start asking questions, and then that's insecurity right there. Which means if you're insecure, obviously you have a problem with trust. You know, either that or something that happened in your past, which you can't fault the next person for. You have to give every single person the benefit of a doubt in order until they prove themselves wrong, guilty. But I, I don't know. Like every relationship plays out that way, and it's crazy because we let it happen. Us as females, and you guys let it happen too. I don't really too much get it. If you all could help me out, no, but um, that's how a relationship really goes. If you really sit back and think about it, if it goes further on from that, then you got yourself a good thing. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Don't just to my ladies, don't be so clingy. Don't be so quick to think, oh, well, he cheating on me just because he ain't text you at 12 o'clock. Like, seriously. You don't want to be up under him all the time. You want to miss him as well as the guys. You want to miss her. That's what it's all about. But thank you all for watching this. I hope you all understood the stages of relationships. And next time you get in one, know where you're going and what you're getting yourself into before you actually settle down with that person and get serious with them. Alright, once again, it's your girl Lady Jit checking in. I'm signing out. No scratches and no hickeys. If you can't get with that, mommy, come get with